kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
All right, look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just got to trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you got to make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
Time players, current players, who's your top 5 starting my team?
I guess at point guard, he can facilitate, but he can also score. I'm gonna go with Bron. Shooting guard, I gotta go with Mike. Small forward, because of height and because I already have a facilitator and he can shoot, I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant. Power forward, I'll go with Shaq. Center, I'll go with Kareem. I like.
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Jalen Noel. And it's Prince in at small forward. And here's Wright from the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Pass to Prince. Here's Gobert. Outside Russell. Second chance shot, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right outside. Five to shoot. Allen on the wing. And another basket for Cleveland.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Noel. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. To the middle. Here's Russell. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Garland, the pass to right. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Pass to Prince. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mobley against Towns. Misses the baby hook. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Now Mitchell. Back to right. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Wright's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The plan coming in is working. They're a perfect 5 for 5 from the floor. You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their 2nd winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket.
Wow! On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Prince. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Looking to win the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
Now here's Wright, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The 3 from Russell. Gobert against Allen. Gobert, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Right with the ball. 11 points in the game. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Russell. Back to Noel. Here's Towns. 43 points last game out. Prince can't hit.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Russell, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Prince. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Outside Russell. Over Garland. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Minnesota calls timeout. And for coaches bringing in new systems, Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, B.A. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it. And guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you've got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Russell. He shoots it. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Wright. 16 points for him. Takes a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's Noel. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Russell. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
First free throw is good.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And it's McLaughlin in for Noel. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's McLaughlin. He had 9 points in his last time out. The shot by Russell, no good.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to McLaughlin. And here's Russell. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Love grabs the miss. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. He said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
And Minnesota calls time here. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
So a different look for Cleveland. Stevens comes in for Wright, and Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the...
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Wright in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Shot's good. This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's McLaughlin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. Here's Prince. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wright's got 6 assists in the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Noel. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Garland, and it's McLaughlin missing. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Wright's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Noel. To stop the run. No good there. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Out to the wing. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Gobert. Checked by Mitchell. Gobert. That's good. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Right outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Out to Garland. Launches a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Prince. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Prince has got his first points of the night.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Garland finds Wright. Back to Garland. Wright outside. Lots of room. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 tonight.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
On the wing, Noel from outside the arc. Wright with the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Garland.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here's Wright from the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Prince. High post Towns. Here's Noel. Back to Towns. Second chance effort. Gobert, no good. The The Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Right with the bucket.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Prince. Here's Noel. Check by Mitchell. Noel, no good.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Gobert against Wright. And the Cavaliers, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Prince can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers now. Lets the three fly. MP again from deep. Wright's got 44.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Noel. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wright's got 8 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Prince, hounded by Wright. Noel. Offensive board. Pass to Towns to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Neto comes in for Garland. Allen, the pass to Wright, and here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Reed against Allen. Reed passes to Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And so it's MP making things happen for Cleveland. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And again for three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Gobert, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
To the paint, Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside Russell, pass to Towns. Here's Prince, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. And they get it back. Here's Towns to end the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
And so Towns nails them both. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Noel. Down low. Gobert gets the bucket. Gobert's got 7 points.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Wright. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Here's Noel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 1.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And so Towns nails them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will
connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Pass to Towns. And right with the defensive effort. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Wright's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Now here's Towns. Covered by Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Karl Anthony Towns, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Good. Another from 3.
And splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Cleveland has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. This one for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Prince. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Mitchell against Russell. Towns for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Minnesota foul. D'Angelo Russell, his 3rd, second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Garland hits them both. So it's Minnesota now. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Back to Russell. Will it go? He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Right outside. The three is up. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Prince, pounded by Wright. Russell from outside. And it's MP with a rebound. Wright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Mitchell's shot is good.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Pass to Prince. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Russell. Here's Prince. Pass to McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Prince can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Garland, the pass to Wright. Back to Garland. Launches it. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Garland. Give him 8. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Now Wright. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Russell against Love. Here's McLaughlin. Now Gobert, hounded by Wright. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's got 9 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most 3s in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Pass to McLaughlin. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right outside. And here's Mitchell, guarded by Russell. Shoots. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Russell. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Right outside. Pass to Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Right outside. The three. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
Well, that basket has to look as wide as a swimming pool for him right now, because he is splashing in every three he takes.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Mobley. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Yeah, okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
golden
others
rule,
as you would like to be treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must not believe in his talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is going to make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Thank you. Well, that being the case, this is what you're going to have to do to make this a viable option.
I told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's going to have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, this is what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all going to leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. Not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to work.
That's easy, man, because I already am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball. My man.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career?
Thanks, John. I was just happy to contribute to this victory. I really don't get caught up in all the individuals' numbers. My eyes are always on the final score.
Well, you certainly helped take care of that tonight as well. What can you say about the team effort, though, tonight?
It was a great team effort. We managed to channel the intensity of the crowd into our play and really locked in on defense. Oh, and on offense, we were knocking down open looks. I got a couple open shots to fall. We were able to pull away.